I'll let you know where you can get started with the template. If I can share my screen, let me see. Uh, yep. You will get the access to this. How do you say, to the template that it's already hosted in our repository, where you have like the basic structure into how your development is expected to be published. You have an introduction section. We are also having the what we will learn section. That this is really important because this will give all the users in the community the starting point into why is the notebook worth deep diving into, like what are you showcasing, the prerequisites, also the actual part when you start coding and developing any helper function that you would have developed for your workflow, and then the whole complete structure of your development. And also something that we are really interested into is that as we are trying to explore this new format and showcasing that it has the power to replicate workflows, we really encourage you to also develop the now it's your turn part, where you could propose yourself a new area of interest or a new period of time, depending on what you're developing, and also challenge other users to test it out. This is just like an overview of it, but if you want to have an example, also you can see everything there in the GitHub. This is what it will look like in the end. You have an introduction, some context into what's going on in your development, the learning objectives for users, and then you start just developing everything that you would be looking forward to present in your workflow. And well, once it's rendered, if you go back to to EOPF 101, this is how it's going to be shared with the community. So I think that's a really nice way into engaging and also collaborating and taking part into this nice project that Isa has been making available from us.
Thank you, Gisela. Let me also share my screen again to go back to the webinar. So as Gisela showed you, we have a blank template available that you can use to guide the development of your own notebook. And then we also have complete examples for you to see what a good example notebook should look like in the end. And you can also test out any topics of your interest with new ideas for how to use Sentinel data. And I'll let Gisela also tell you a bit more about these topics.
Yeah, like for example, you could deep dive into like, oh, I would like to create a mosaic with the Zarr format. There's also a part of the community that are trying to really deep dive into the attributes that are available through the stack metadata and also the own metadata from Zarr, which is a translation from the traditional SAFE format. You could also try out data harmonizing or also integration from several items and overview, time series analysis, or also just think about it. Maybe you already developed a really nice thread observation workflow that you would like to try out with the new Zarr format. So I think that would be really interesting to try out and also to test, because in the end we are just looking forward for users to test everything that's available in the archive for now. And yep, well, also as I said, it's going to be also community engagement. So we will provide you office hours in case you are dealing with some problems or you are feeling a little bit lost. We can provide you some guidance for your development. These are going to happen on the 4th, 13th of November, and also during January. For the co-working sessions, I think that would be really nice because then you would get to know much more people, engage with the community, and also solve doubts among you and share what you're developing. This will be happening during November, December, and January. So stay tuned. Everything's going to be shared afterwards. And also, we really encourage you to go through the discourse forum because there we have different sections into which you can sometimes find answers that you're thinking about while you're developing something, or also share your own experience, because then this is a way into collecting all this feedback and coming back to ISA for engaging with the community and also getting to know what's useful and what's going on with the new format.